Welcome to Workday Adaptive Planning Reporting. In this session, we'll explore how to access and run reports in adaptive planning so that you can analyze and share your data for successful business planning. Adaptive planning offers a variety of reporting capabilities to enhance different kinds of business planning, including financial planning and workforce planning. Your permission set and access rules determine whether you can create and run reports and what data you can view in a report. Web reports are the most common report type in adaptive planning and are the focus of this session. To access reports from the Welcome page, use the Global Navigation menu or the Reports icon on the top apps card. This takes you to the Reports Overview page, which organizes reports into folders such as Personal, Shared, and Favorites. Other folders store reusable reports and report schedules, which we'll discuss a bit later. These main folders can also have subfolders. If you have a long list of folders and reports, you can use search to find specific reports based on keywords. Additionally, any reports that you save as favorites are available directly from the Global Navigation submenu and run immediately when you select them. From the Reports Overview page, you can right-click a report to add it to your favorites. To run a report, select the report name from the list. Depending on its output format, the results display in the report viewer, as in this example, or they'll download in PDF or Excel format is saved to one of those output types. Certain reports have parameters that you select at runtime to filter the data. In this example, the report parameters include product size, color, and time frame. When you run this report, notice that you can change the parameter values beneath the toolbar to dynamically view different results. Next, let's explore the toolbar options when viewing a report. From the left, the Save icon saves any changes you've made to the report. You can also select Save As from the drop-down menu to save the report with a different name. The Create Snapshot icon lets you save a copy of the report to capture the data at a particular point in time. If you have permission to modify a report, selecting Edit takes you to the Report Builder where you can make changes. The Share icon enables you to share the report and also send an email notification with a message if you have permission to do so. We'll discuss how to share reports a bit later. You can refresh the report data with the latest changes by selecting the Refresh icon. The Download icon lets you export the report as an Excel file or in PDF format. Select the Find icon to search for specific account names, dimensions, values, or notes in the report data. Moving to the right, the Freeze Headers icon lets you freeze or unfreeze headers when scrolling. Select the Show Information icon to view report details such as the version, level, or currency. Lastly, select the Notes icon to add a report note. Now let's discuss some of the ways you can interact with reports depending on their design. Suppose you want to understand how a value is calculated. You can select the value to open the Explore Cell window, which shows details such as the account, level, and time elements that contributed to the value. Another option is to drill into a report element to explore additional details. In this example, selecting the product cost element opens a menu that lets you drill into the level, department, and other dimensions. Drilling into a report element automatically creates a new report that you can save and run later. Finally, notice the menu option to add a line note if you want to comment on the data. Line notes are attached to specific levels of data, whereas using the Notes icon on the toolbar creates a general report note. If you have permission to create shared reports, you can share your personal reports with users, groups, or specific organization levels. When you save the report, select the Shared Reports folder or one of its subfolders, and then select the Save and Share button to specify the sharing options. Or share an existing report by right-clicking it in the shared folder and selecting Share Permissions. In the Share Report window, select the List icon to open the Select by Category window, where you can choose the user groups, users, and levels to share with. Finally, you can schedule report snapshots and live report notifications to save time and automatically generate and distribute reports to others. On the Reports Overview page, hover over a report and select the Actions menu at the end of the row. Then select Create Schedule to define the schedule details. In addition to the schedule name and frequency, you must also select an end date. Under Actions, you can choose to create a static report snapshot, send a live report notification, or send the report as an attachment. Select Next to specify the recipients, add a message, and configure additional settings for snapshots or attachments if you selected one of those options. Once created, you can view and manage the schedule from the Schedules folder on the Reports Overview page. Office Connect is another reporting tool that connects your model to Microsoft Office. You can then use your planning data to create reports and presentations in Excel, Word, and PowerPoint. To learn more, check out our Office Connect training course. In this session, we've reviewed how to access, run, and interact with reports so that you can analyze and share the data in your adaptive planning model. Thank you for taking the time to learn with Workday.